This video is sponsored by Wing Technology, your ultimate flight sim hardware solution, featuring the Orion HOTAS current and future configurations. Hello valued viewers, I hope you're all doing wonderfully well. WarGames, here are your suggestions that we've got, and I thought I would wrap two up in one. Suggestion 10, you want the F-22 Raptor to do something, and I thought I would wrap that up with this one here. I would love to see you and your team do a sim of a fleet of planes of your choice attacking Air Force One, seeing what could get through to Air Force One. This seemed like an ideal time to use the F-22. It's pointless just having F-22 shooting down World War II bombers. It can do it just as well as any 4th gen jet. What's special about the Raptor? Well, it's stealth. So this is exactly where stealth would be used, sneaking in under radar systems to go and attack high priority targets. It's pointless attacking Air Force One with a Raptor because they're both American. So why don't we swap it round a bit? Why don't we say, can F-22s get through a, let's say, Russian SAM network and attack the Russian presidential aircraft? So that's what we've got here today. Here is southern Russia, there is the southern border, and this is Georgia. Here is the presidential package. We've got the president in an IL-76. The actual current presidential aircraft is an IL-96, but you know what? It's near enough. He's escorted by 2 flankers. As well as that, ahead of his trip, he's got 2 airborne pairs of flankers patrolling at high altitude around the southern area of Russia. As well as that, there are other Su-27s scattered in bases around southern Russia that will scramble just in case they are needed. Next, EWRs. This is early warning radar, by the way. It detects aircraft up to about 200 nautical miles. There's one here, there's one here, there's one here, and there's one, oh, there it is. There's 4 early warning radars. Next, SAMs. We don't have the mighty S-400 yet. We've got the next best thing. SA-20 Bravo. It's a step between the S-300 and the S-400, and it is absolutely mighty. Effective kill range of around 130 miles. We have suites here, 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 and here. And you can see their kill radius is marked there. It goes all the way into Georgia by 80 miles or so. They're overlapping, they are IADs, and they are linked to the EWR here. So you'll note that is an extremely well defended airspace. For the blue guys, we've got an AWACS here. He is an E3 Century, and he is flying along well into Georgian airspace by 50 miles, and he's scanning 300 miles into Russia. In terms of what we, the blue guys, are going to see, we're going to have it on fog of war setting, which means that we'll be able to see whatever this AWACS sees. And next to our aircraft, we will be in our beloved Raptors. We've got myself, Damp, and Simba. Say hello, boys.
Hello, boys.
Hello. We're in F-22As. As you can see here, we will be equipped with 4 AIM-120Ds with a range of 160 miles, as we tested. 2 medium-range AIM-120Cs, distance 50, 60 miles maybe. And for close range, 2 AIM-9X Block 2s. We're going to somehow sneak 220 miles into Russia and try and take out the package. Now, obviously, our aircraft are 5th gen fighters. They are stealth aircraft. They have a very small radar cross-section. In terms of how big that cross-section is, it seems to differ whichever website you go on, so I'm not going to pretend to have the actual figure. But in terms of detection, against an airborne radar, like one of these Su-27 flankers here, they can see us within about 10 miles. So we've got to stay at least 10 miles away from these guys. They do have IR sensors on their nose as well, which can see us further than 10 miles. Let me try and get that guy there, IRST or an electro-optical system that can see our heat, but they tend not to use that. They tend to use their radar. So as long as we stay 10 miles away from the flankers, we'll be okay. EWR, early warning radar. How close can that see an F-22 Raptor? Well, I've got absolutely no idea. Obviously, it will be much further than 10 miles away. If a airborne radar with its pretty measly power can see 10 miles away, I'm guessing this will be 30 miles, 20 miles for a Raptor or something like that. That is an absolute guess, obviously. And finally, the gargoyles. Now, these are the biggest, best SAMs that we have in our simulator. They are early 2000s, I think, so about 20 years old. They are absolutely super duper, super modern, very, very powerful search and track radars. I've tested them not against Raptors, I've tested them against B-2 Spirits. They saw the B-2 Spirit at 60 miles and they shot down the B-2 Spirit at 50 miles. Even stealth struggles against super powerful modern radar systems like this. And how that's going to work with F-22 Raptors, I don't know, because I don't know how stealthy a Raptor is against B-2. I don't know if anyone really knows. We're going to have to find out the hard way, guys. So that's the information that I've got. The gargoyles are probably going to be most problematic. Also, if an EWR sees us, it will link that information to the gargoyles, and then the gargoyles will be able to fire at us because they're all data linked, just like our E3 Sentry is. Any plans or predictions on how we might do this?
Do we have a general idea of where he's headed?
Yes, we do. So we know he's flying from his position here. You know what? We'll actually see him because he'll be visible on our data link. He's less than 300 miles. He's heading to Nalchek. Okay, well, my suggestion is, guys, the first thing we're to say was I'll skirt around the outside of the SAMs. We're not allowed to do that because I've just not simulated that area of Russia. We have to go through the SAMs. I suggest we just head more or less straight towards him. We've got an EWR to avoid there. We head into the mountains, and then we're going to work our way, thread a needle between. We'll go low, obviously. There's no point in going high, because we know the gargoyles can see us from at least 50 miles away, 60 miles away. We'll go super low. We'll mix that with our stealth through the mountains, use the canyons. We'll pop out between the EWR and the gargoyle. Then we'll head out into a lovely open space. I don't know if you can see my screen, around here somewhere, where hopefully we should pop up underneath the package. If we can time it right. We've got pretty fast jets. It's pretty fast, these Raptors. I should say we're in stealth mode, by the way. All of the missiles are in our bays. And as they fly over, pop up and bang them with a couple of sidewinders. We might not even need to turn our radars on. Remember, if we turn our radars on, that will help them find us because of the electromagnetism that we'll be emitting. So probably radars off unless we really need it, guys. That's my best idea. In terms of success or failure, I really personally don't think a Raptor could get into Russia, but I suppose this is pretty much the best way of simulating that we've got in civilian hands. Anything to add before we go and try, boys?
No, I think we're just going to be able to do our best with it, see what we can.
Have a backup plan of setting a decoy?
You know what? We'll try it once, and if it fails, we'll try it with a decoy. How about that?
Raj.
Okay, we're in the simulation now. Guys, if you look on your F10 map, I've put some rough waypoints. Waypoint 1, taking us up through a big canyon. 2, entering a new canyon over the Caucasus Mountains. Going northeast to the middle of that canyon. Don't want to go too close to the gargoyle. Then north to waypoint 4. Then northeast to thread the needle to loiter waypoint, where we'll loiter and wait for the package. Right, set the jet up, guys. Master arm on the left auxiliary. Master arm on. Left MFD. Gonna go SMS. Middle MFD. Fire control radar.
I'm going RWR on the right. MFD.
Sock set, ready.
Right. Super cat rolling.
Simba ready.
Pull, mill power. Heading north to waypoint 1, boys. Let's see if our data links have populated on F10. They have. We can see some of the ground units and all of the air units, which is great. Remember, radar's off. Keep all emissions off until we absolutely have to. Okay, tally the first canyon that we're going into. Speed is 400 knots and slowly increasing. Great thing about the Raptor is because she wears her weapons on the inside in her bays, she keeps very slick, so she can go very fast even with lots of weapons on, which causes a lot of problems for traditional aircraft with the weapons on the outside. We have reached waypoint 1. Simba, can you take the lead in this canyon, please? And follow the valleys to waypoint 2, please.
Yep.
On mill power
Playing catch up.
thereabouts. Okay, I'm just going to do countermeasure checks.
passing by on your... over your right side.
She is. I suppose technically it was built so that it could operate at altitude, but when you're so close to modern SAM systems, we're going to have to use ground masking as well.
Yep, I'm doing just back from full mill.
Yeah, we've got you.
It's just like Beggar's Canyon back home.
Beggar's Canyon. Where's Beggar's Canyon down?
It's on Tatooine, south side of Dan. You didn't grow up there, you wouldn't know.
I didn't. That's exactly right. For maneuverability, we want FCS override, don't we, Simba?
ACM.
Roger. Let's go and find that. So left screen, FCS, ACM.
Should be the middle OSB.
Right. Oh, hello. She's a little fighter. Look at that. Actually, she's too unstable to fly. I'm going to stick with auto. We shouldn't need any massive maneuverability anyway. We're not going to be dogfighting, or if we do our job right, we're not going to be dogfighting anyway. Good playing value, viewers, and it's a decent mod as well in DCS, but we don't use it much because what gives it its edge, of course, is its stealth. So we have to find situations where its stealth is actually going to be useful. Which is why we figured it was pointless just chucking it in a World War II mission. It would be, you know, just the same as an F-16 essentially.
How about you, Simba? You ever been to Mos Eisley?
Nope. I'm gonna take a left at the fork.
Yep.
Not sure how low you want me to get.
This works. Okay, these look like the peak of the Caucasus coming up.
Yep, we're gonna go over left of the snowcap.
Roger. This is quite tense because we've never tried this. Anything like this in DCS. Are the gargoyles going to see us? Are they going to be able to shoot us? Are their missiles going to be effective if they do shoot us? Is the EWR going to see us? Are the flankers IRST going to see us? No idea.
Alright, so I'm gonna roll over this hill and stay low if I have to.
Yep. Stayed low much better than I could.
Alright, I'm gonna go over this low point to the left of the peak.
In real life, we'd be able to put the data link on one of these screens on the Raptor valued viewers. We can't do that in the particular mod we have, we just can't do it. But in the real life, they'd have a lovely little map on this, probably on this right screen. Simba's much better at terrain hugging than me. I'll just crash if I did that. Just need to practice getting my Sidewinder ready. Okay, it looks like you can select weapons without turning the radar on, so that's good. Like being in an old F-111 or a Tornado in the RAF. I remember when they used to practice, where I used to live with my parents, a very nice place in the world for aviation, we had F-111s practicing at 500 feet, full burn, with stores on, with Tornadoes doing the same thing. Sorry.
We're gonna go 90 right in this valley.
Watch out. It's Simba navigating. Is this the big valley that leads to the gargoyle? I haven't checked F10 yet. I'm gonna have a look. Okay, yep. Fuel is £10,000. £10,000. Wow, she really gobbles fuel down here, doesn't she? I'm reading a book at the moment about Frank Whittle inventing the first jet engine. It's really interesting. problems and strifes he went through. The main problem is that people just didn't, like a lot of inventions, people just didn't see the possibilities, if you know what I mean. So on the face of it, the jet engine is actually a really bad idea. Terrible efficiency in terms of fuel consumption.
Yeah, especially the very, very first ones. So what they see is an inferior engine to the other ones, right?
But they don't see the possibilities of what it could do. What, you know, that was a bit frustrating. So I was, you know, even in the late 20s, we could have almost had working jet engines by that point if people had, you know, been able to be visionaries, if that makes sense.
Taking this valley to the right.
So by 39, sorry, when did it start? 39 invasion of Poland? It was 39, wasn't it? We could have technically had a whole fleet in the RAF of 700 mile an hour attack aircraft. It's so frustrating. Okay, we've got our first snifter of baddies. That is the, I don't know if you saw, a 50 just popped up on the RWR. I mean, just for a few seconds, the hostile AWACS was seeing us, which is bad. But luckily, we've dipped down just in time. We're out of his vision. Because if he sees us, well, actually, sorry, I didn't mean that. What I meant was his radiation is hitting us. It doesn't necessarily mean he sees us, because we're not going to bounce much radiation back to him. But it means at least we're in line of sight of him. I think that's probably the best way of explaining that, isn't it?
Cap, you're gonna need some F3 shots of all this to go back through. This has been amazing dancing with you guys.
Yes, sir. We're good, boys. We're good. We're coming up to waypoint 3.
Do one of you have a radar on? Because I'm getting unidentified at my
Negative. Off.
530.
I've got no B sweeps, so it must be off, right? Right, viewers, am I right? Am I right or am I wrong? I'm gonna quickly turn it on and off again. On. Oh, I have mine on. Okay. You know what? None of it would have escaped the canyon in terms of line of sight. Double check you've got nothing on your radar screen, guys, as in no numbers at the top. I had actually accidentally gone to ACM because I'm an idiot. Hopefully that won't jeopardize us, guys. Are you still getting a uniform behind you, Simba?
Negative.
Right. My bad.
Butterfingers!
Okay, there's the 850 again. Again, that's the a Russian AWACS that's in the area to scope things out for the presidential visit.
Alright, we're getting to the northern edge of the canyons.
We've got to make a northern jump now to waypoint 4 to escape that gargoyle. We're going to have to go over terrain here. We've got no escape. Make the left turn whenever you can, really. Keep it low.
Hard left, 90 to left now.
Woo! Look at that thrust victory. Remember, she won't turn very tight in auto mode, so just give her a lot more time than normal to turn. Oh, there's something. I'm hearing painting. Painting means there's EM bouncing off from whatever that 5 is. I think that's maybe a gargoyle radar or an EWR, I don't know. As you can see on my right screen, my RWR. Okay, that's a MiG-29 radar. That is definitely a MiG-29 radar. 2 MiG-29s. Can they see us? We don't know. We don't know what they actually see, but their radiation is bouncing off our aeroplane, which is always disconcerting. I'm going to have a quick look on data link. Okay, well, a few miles to go until we get the next one. Ooh, it's awfully tense, guys. I haven't actually seen where the president's plane is. Let me go and have a look. The bad news is the president's plane, oops, has disappeared off data link. Oh, that's bad. That's real bad.
If you want me to, I can go up with my radar and see.
Andy, right?
Hold. We've got it, or should have it on data link. Where is it? Found. Tally. Oh my god, it's landing. Everyone, abort mission. We've taken too long. It is now at 110. He's on final for landing. 110. The plan went a bit awry, valued viewers. We're now going to have to change it. Go 110. Cap radar on. Okay, got my AIM 120 Delta. Yeah, AIM 120 Delta. Tally, I've got him on radar. Where is he? Where is he? I've lost him. Come on!
I've got one target locked up.
Fire!
Box 3.
I can't. I think he's landing. That's an A120 Delta out on him. Come on, push. Faster, faster. He's at an odd angle. He's notching accidentally. Kind of a... Oh, we're getting intercepted by flankers. They've seen us. I'm going to go low and hopefully evade them. Oh, no. Where is... There, found it. Spike cap. I cannot get a lock on his jet.
Fire. Been fired on.
Okay, be a decoy, be a decoy. I've got a lock on him.
Firing, firing. Fox 3.
Fox 3, aim 1 Delta. Aim 120 Delta. Wow, I'm friggin' murder with the MiG-29. Aim 120 get round. Okay, you're a GCI, you're a GCI. Aim 120 Delta's out.
Simba's down.
Ah, it's just me. Come on. Aim 120 Delta out again.
Fox, you got two you got two Su-27s on your 6, one SA-20 to your front.
Come on, come on, come on.
Su-27 pulling up to you.
Come on, more power. How are my missiles doing, guys?
They're out there. They're out there. They're pushing out. The Su-27 is 3 miles behind you.
Come on.
Negative missiles yet.
Can't catch up with a Raptor.
Tracking.
Shoot.
Missile's about to hit it. Oh, your missiles just dodged, or they're not going to hit.
Roger.
Looks like your AIM-9s should be hitting him.
God damn it, how tough is this guy? Yes! In the face!
Good job.
Who thought it would come down to a friggin' gun skill? I'm getting out of here, guys. Best vector out, please.
Okay, best vector out 180.
Roger. Let's get that chuff out of here. Raptors in trouble. Raptors in trouble. How fast can I go? I'm going to get rid of everything, get me as low as possible.
You have 4 Su-27s on your tail.
Run!
Get low, get fast.
Roger.
Nope, just pushing up, you'll outrun them.
I think I'm so much better power to weight ratio than them, and I'm clean. Right, now it's all about the gargoyles. Whoa, my RWR looks problematic. At best.
Alright, next bra. 213 and 213.
213.
213 through the mountains.
Fuel is... Oh no, these engines burn fuel, guys. I'm at 2,000 pounds of fuel. Okay.
That's fine. 216, you'll find a little inlet into the mountains there. You can slow down there.
Roger. I'm just going to get some speed. I'm Mach 1.3. Mach 1.3. Stupid flankers can't catch Raptor up. Get some.
It seems like they can't block you.
Yep, that's a them problem. 40,000 feet. Oh my god, they really are going after me, aren't they? Hey, noobs. Hey, better get supersonic. Big missiles on the outside, look. Can't get speed.
I don't think they're going to be able to catch you, man.
Lovely. Cruise mode, boys.
I think fuel's going to be your biggest enemy now.
Woo! Right, let me get a couple more miles on them, and then I'm going to calm down. 4.5 miles out. Cap coming off burner, and diving. Now that was fun. If you're wondering how they can see me, valued viewers, they probably can't see me, the planes. What they're doing is relying on the EWR to guide them in, because the EWR can see me. They're not locking me. They can't lock me. They can't trap me. 6 miles away.
Yeah. So the AWACS sees you, but their own missile systems can't track you. Unless they have ETs with the opticals. I found that I could
fair point, yep.
lock the B2s at like 3 to 5 miles.
Yeah.
Okay, you are currently 73 miles out.
5 of them now in trail. 5 in trail.
You have a 7-mile spread on the lead.
Nice. Oh, look at this. Super Cruise. Mach 1.2 Super Cruise. Oh, I can see them. Douchebags. Superior airwell plane. Level out here. To see if I maintain a Super Cruise. I think that would be a optimal thing.
Brother, looks like they're catching you up fast.
Yeah, this is the problem. They've got fuel and I don't. I may have to ditch them in the mountains. They are brake. True speed 800. I'm at 600. Yep, I'm all out of stuff here. I'm going to ACM and I'm going into the ground. I've got some Montagners here. Now, theoretically, if I can lose the line of sight to the AWACS, they might lose their radar lock. Or their radar, you know, their ability to track. Come on, go over the top. Go over the top of me. Go over the top of me. Right, radar's off.
You're
Check.
gonna have to dip over a mountainside.
Roger.
Try and
Looks like-
mask yourself.
Yep, turn right here. Turn right at this ridge.
Roger. Right, mustn't burn my energy off.
Hard right here.
God damn it, it's all pathetic mountains. Give me some real mountains.
You're through the mountains. You're through the hard mountains.
God damn it.
Oh, no, negative. You're still good.
You're right, I should have gone low to begin with, but never mind.
And then go left here.
Too late.
Go.
Nope, stay on that right. You've lost 3 of them. You've only got 1 in trail.
Yes! Russian not so strong. If I don't get demonetized by this, I'm a friggin' pirate. Okay, I am aware I'm heading the wrong way, but if I can ditch these suckers.
Fuel 500.
Where does this canyon go, guys? Is it going to lead me anywhere useful, or am I going to have to cut the corner?
Nope, this takes you to the dam. You're about to enter the...
Alright, give me at this point, just give me the nearest runway.
Make a hard left.
To...
Kataisi.
Roger, doing.
Okay, you just
And
lost. You just lost. You lost the Su-27 nose follower.
Yeah, baby, Raptor! Shiz!
Careful, you have 4x Su-27s to your left side.
Roger. I'll just have to pop over and then pop back down.
You have 1 that is turning towards your direction.
And back down. Okay, good. I'm slipping the needle. Look at them. Where be stealth? Where be stealth? Ha 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 ha. Stealth's got the F out of here, man.
Alright, that one that had turned towards you is turned cold to go home.
Yeah, baby. I'm out of here.
You can make a left turn to the south.
You are 43 miles out.
43. We can do this, guys. I can see my own AWACS. Let's burn AWACS. Are they going after the... They are, aren't they? They're shooting down our AWACS in response. No, they're not. Where the heck are they
Negative.
going? They're going...
No, they're still looking for you because you were on that vector.
Yeah, so they think I've gone ahead. Oh, man, if only I kept my missiles.
Yeah, you'd be able to shoot them all down because you just slipped behind all of them.
I got rid of my missiles to get faster. Where be stealth? Where be stealth?
Use the force cap.
Roger.
Lead Sue has made a left-hand turn away from you.
Nice.
Third Sue also made a left-hand turn away from you.
Roger. Guys, you know I'm a glass half full kind of guy, but I have a slight issue at the moment. I'm gonna need a closer airbase.
That's the closest one.
Right, find me a strip of land.
Okay, so if you go... Okay, do you see this mountain that's ahead of you?
Yes, I do. Damn.
Okay, on that flat top, you might be able to land on top.
Roger.
It doesn't look like there's too many trees on this next this next mountain.
Got it. I got it, balls. World's first convertible F-22.
I would start making your turn.
Roger.
That plateau to your right looks
Yeah.
super nice.
Are we still in Russia at this point?
No, we're in Georgia. We're technically safe, but...
Copy. Then we're good. Except for Simba and mine hulking wreck that the Russians are going to be sifting through.
They are, aren't they? They're going to be improving their T-50 or whatever it's
I
called.
dove at a missile to protect Cap.
There you go. That's Simba doing his friggin' job right there, boys.
I'm currently a POW in Russia.
Yes, you are. You're pretty like that, Damp. It's right up your alley, literally.
Gear check.
I don't want it. I'm just going to scrape the stealth coating. They'll be fine. The boys at Nellis will put that right back together.
Nothing toxic about that.
No.
You're probably not going to be able to make it because this mod will come apart
Ah.
if it doesn't land on anything other than a runway. I don't know if it's going to make it or not. I tried earlier.
Sounds like a Granelli problem, not a Super Camp problem. Actually, it's about to be a me problem, isn't it? I'm going to have to put it down here, guys, because I'm running out of space. One more. Just let me have this little bit. Let me have this little bit. Okay, I'm putting it down. Oh my god, it really did come apart. Stealth does not like landing on grass. Oh, we're all dead, guys. So, let's recap. We went in, we got our time on target completely wrong. I don't know how we did that. I think we were driving Miss Daisy a bit too long, or we took the wrong way, or whatever. Anyway, we did. So we adapted due to the data link, due to the E3 Sentry, and we found what's his face in his IL-96 just as he was doing his orbit for landing, which is bloody fluke, but there you go. We got bounced by the boys. I'm guessing the Gargoyle radar must have seen us, sent it to the boys, these Sukhois. Shot Damp down, shot Simba down, who's protecting me, and then I launched 4 AIM-120Ds at him and 2 Sidewinder X Block 2s, and obviously took him down and then gunned him. Then ran for the hills south. 5 will follow me, 4 miles behind, which is bloody amazing. You couldn't write that. I escaped them by going in the hills, and they're still just searching around. Where is stealth? Where is stealth? Little brains can't compute what's going on. But we ran out of fuel. One bad thing about Raptor, burns a lot of fuel, guys, and very quickly. So I ran out of fuel, couldn't get back home. Oh look, this guy's got all the way to Kataisi. What the hell? What's he doing? He's got all the way to our home base. What is going through his little AI mind? Who knows what goes through AI mind?
I kind of want to see what he does with it.
Well, okay, I guess we're staying in, guys.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna land.
So it's a hostile base to him, though. I don't think he can land at a hostile base.
He's defecting. He's defecting, man.
He'd be like, Raptor technology must defect.
No, man. I guarantee this guy, if he goes back home, he failed to protect his
master.
His very important person.
Yeah.
So what do you think's going to be waiting for him other than a firing squad?
Things that I shan't mention due to demonetization. Probably not very nice things, one would imagine. Maybe even a small pay cut.
Given the 2 prospects, I mean, I definitely, I don't know. It seems like a viable option.
I thought he just wanted to go to a Wendy's for a cheeseburger.
He's not. He's gone over it, guys. He's gone over it. Where is he going? What are you doing? I reckon stealth messes AI up. Because these guys, I haven't programmed to do this weird flying around down here. They're meant to be up here.
He's waiting on his diplomatic clearance to land.
4,000 feet. Oh, here he goes. Yeah, he's going to land, isn't he? Landing at a hostile base.
Surprised Damp hasn't scrambled the Alert 5.
Yeah. Go on, Damp. Spawn in again and go and escort him down. Oh, he's put his gear up. He's seen you, I think. He's put his gear up. And his gear's coming back down. Little AI mind be like, what do I do? What do I do, Big W? What do I do, Daddy?
I'm going to escort him in.
Well, see if you get on his wing. You're heavy with everything, so you probably won't be able to fly with him. But
He's doing 150 knots.
SFM for the win, baby. Look at Damn trying to keep up with him. Heavy ass Raptor. And that's something you don't see every day. A genuine AI defector with a Raptor seeing him in. I believe this is what's called making history, boys. Nice work. He's down and safe. 70,000 pounds of thrust. Go! Woohoo! Show off. What a way to end the video, guys. What a way to end. Brilliant, guys. There's not much to say about that. Anything to add, my boys?
Nope, nothing.
This was hella exciting. I'm glad to have flown it.
Bye-bye.